welcome back to my channel. So today, as you guys can see by the title, I just wanted to do simple hacks that can make your period go a little bit easier. I know a lot of you guys might not have grown up with somebody that you feel comfortable speaking with about these things, and it's totally normal. Don't worry, like some things I feel like I can't speak to nobody about either. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the tips and tricks that I do that makes my period 10 times easier. And like literally guys, it helps so much. So yeah, if you guys ever feel like you need somebody to talk to, my social medias are always linked down below and I will leave them right here. You guys can always go ahead and message me. I always reply. Might be late, might be early. Sometimes I see my messages really late, but I will get back to you guys. Just be patient with me. You guys can also email me, which is also down in the description. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alright y'all, so I know when that time of the month comes around, I dread it so much. Like I literally hate it. And when personally me, when I'm on my period, I'm just like really lazy and really like, I don't want to use the word depressed because that's such a like strong word, but I'm just like, I just get super sad and emotional and I just feel disgusting. That's the right word. I feel disgusting when I'm on my period. So I know a lot of you guys might feel the same. So I'm gonna tell you guys the 5 things that I do that makes my cycle way easier. Actually, I might do 6. I don't know. But let's get started. So the first thing that I do, and I've been doing this since I was a kid, and I kind of figured out that it works for me. So personally, when I get my period, like right away I start getting cramps is when my blood flow starts. So before I get cramps, I take some Advil, ibuprofen, whatever painkiller you guys have. Go ahead and take that before the cramps start, and I promise you, by the time your cramps are coming in, you won't even really feel them because the painkiller already kicked in and it's helping to ease the pain. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, I posted this on Twitter and I'm surprised that nobody does this, and I can't be the only girl ever that does this. I know people just are like normal and they buy regular heating pads, but if you guys want to be cheap like me and do what I do, I get some rice, and I get a good amount of rice. I wash the rice and I put it into a long sock. And when I put the rice into a sock, you guys can add like essential oils or whatever you want in it. I usually add a little bit of lavender oil. I tie it up, I put it in the microwave for a minute, and I use it as a heating pad. And I just set the sock right on top of the area that hurts or the area that's cramping. Sometimes I do it on my back, and it helps so much. It's so soothing, and it also helps you fall asleep too. If you're like me and you feel better in warm and like snuggly places and it helps you fall asleep better, trust me, that will definitely help. Don't use dry rice, because just the other day I was lazy and I ended up using dry rice and the rice burned and it smelled really bad. It like stunk up my whole house. So do not use dry rice. Use damp rice in the sock, warm it up for 1 minute and set it on the affected area, and I promise you it helps so well. Next tip is get as comfortable as possible. Like, we're on our periods, we're bleeding, we feel gross, we probably just feel disgusting. Like for example, today I was leaving the house and I had my curls out, and like every little thing was irritating me. So the fact that like my curls are on my face, I just felt disgusting. Like I just feel horrible when I'm on my period. So the best thing is to just get as comfy as possible. My favorite thing to use is boxers, like male boxers. Even though I wear them 24/7, when I'm on my period, they're literally a lifesaver because they are so comfortable, you guys. I sleep in them, I walk around in them all day. Like they literally just make me feel better. It make me feel less like trapped and disgusting. So if you guys have a boyfriend, steal all his boxers, because that's definitely what I do. Or if you guys just want to go out and purchase some like cheap boxers from Amazon, Walmart, wherever you guys can get them from, go ahead and do that as well, because I promise you it helps so much. The next tip is to eat a banana. Bananas are a good source of potassium, but they also give you magnesium and calcium as well, and that's 3 out of 4 nutrients you need to ease muscle cramps. So whenever you eat a banana, it really helps the tension in your uterus and your ovaries, and it makes you feel 100% better. It makes you feel less bloated, and it definitely eases your cramps. Nobody would believe me that I do eat bananas to help my cramps, even though I hate bananas, but when it comes to period cramps, I will take and do anything to stop them because my cramps are horrible. So eat a banana and let me know if that works for you guys. My last tip is track your period. So there is a lot of period tracking apps out. It's 2020, I'm sure a lot of us have smartphones, or if you don't have a smartphone, try to at least track it with your calendar or whatever you have to track it with, even if you want to write it down. Make sure you write down all your symptoms. Make sure you write down how you collect your blood flow, which is like pads, tampons, the cup, whatever you guys do in order to track your blood flow. Make sure you guys track down if you're on your birth control. You could track down your mood, your sleep, even up to like your poop. Like you could track down all of that, and it really helps every single month to kind of predict how your period's gonna go and when it's gonna come. I definitely use it. I have this app named Clue. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I just genuinely love this app. I have this app named Clue that I use every single month to track my period, and even when I'm not on my period, I use it to just track my moods, what I eat for the day, how much I slept, just all that stuff you can add onto this app. So if you guys don't have the app, make sure you guys go get it in the App Store. It really works for me. And yeah, the last thing is that I just wanted to tell you guys about is organic pads and tampons. I learned the other day that if you use the regular pads and tampons, it has dyes and fragrances in it, even if it says unscented or paraben free. It has all these other chemicals in it, which makes you bleed more. And it's actually like a business move, I guess, because the more you bleed, the more products you buy. So it's smart, but it's also affecting your body. It's throwing off your hormones, your pH balance. It's making your blood flow heavier than it should be. So if you guys can go out to your local CVS and get some organic pads and tampons, those really help. It will cut down your blood flow. It will cut down your period. This girl was saying that how her period used to be 7 days, and when she switched over to organic pads and tampons, her period only lasted 3 days. And I completely agree, because I bought some and my period like was super light. Like for the first day, obviously, like it was heavy, and then for the other 2 days it was super light, and then it just ended. So I only use organic products now. So if you guys can go ahead and get those, I got mine at CVS. If you guys can go ahead to CVS and get those, they help so much. Alright you guys, I hope you guys like videos like these. If you guys like sit down advice videos, make sure you guys message me on Instagram or Twitter, which is right here and in the description box. Make sure you guys also follow me on all my other social medias, which are always linked down below. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. I can definitely do them. These are my favorite videos to do, like the big sister type videos. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also comment down below what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys for 17,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I love each and every single one of you. We're on the road to 20K. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.